skeleton is very.
This is lewd, but it's a skeleton.
What? Yeah. What is happening? Is
All right,
this
let's take
streamer
a look.
friendly?
I don't know what that is.
Is this streamer friendly?
I literally just let my hair down.
Why do you have bones in your hair?
Yeah.
Can you not make this personal? I'm feeling very attacked right now in this very fun event.
I'm just curious.
This is supposed to.
That's
just
true.
Curious.
You know what? It's for charity.
That's what they all say.
Rainy, we've got to bring it down a notch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? We'll leave you alone for a second, Mofu. Szerro, talk to us.
I'm doing me right now.
We're getting off topic here. Szerro, talk to us. Are you excited about your next match? Do you think that Monkeys has what it takes to take down skeletons?
I think the Monkeys can do it. You know, the Monkeys are pretty trained well at like arrows and stuff like that. So we got our maze and we got our will-o'-the-forests. But I'm pretty spooked out, man. I'm pretty spooked out by all these skeletons.
That's fair. And I'll let you handle Mofu again because I can't.
You know what? I can barely. I don't honestly know what he's saying half the time. He's just talking skeleton.
He's got his bottom half on his top half.
I am no different today than I am on like an average cast.
Where'd you get your Mega Milk shirt, my friend?
Yeah.
Mofu, you're my hero.
Don't worry about it. It's my style.
It's your style?
I ordered it online.
Okay. Right. Hey, how does
You gotta drink milk.
Hey, is Mocha okay?
Yeah, she's okay. Of course she's okay.
She's okay? Alright.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as long as she's okay with the changes, I guess we're okay with the changes.
I'd like to hear that from Mocha
There is
herself.
nothing dangerous ongoing in my
since
locale.
Yeah, I haven't. She.
Okay, she's alive. But
Mocha,
she said
blink
help me.
twice. If everything's okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well,
I don't. We
We're
can't
fine.
see her here anymore.
You know what? Somebody.
We're gonna
no
trust
reason
that
to
Mofu
suspect
is a stand-up and reasonable guy. Okay.
Yeah, and they're about to fight it out right now. Will the Monkeys be able to stop this skeleton craze? Mocha doesn't even know what's or Mofu doesn't even know what's happening to him.
That's true.
He doesn't even realize.
I think he's just in denial.
He was cursed.
Maybe Mocha did this to him after losing. Moment of silence, please, for Mofu. Okay, so we've got a great game coming up next. The moment is over. It's past. Let's see. Well, okay, so what are you excited to see in this match? We've got roaches. We've got monkeys. I don't want to see roach again. Okay.
I want to see Wood of Brambles killing all the skeletons. I want to see these fairies become Rambo, grow muscles, grab their machine guns with their two hands, and start mowing the skeletons down. Yeah,
just one at a time.
Across the board.
Down the line.
Prince Catacomb comes down just across the board.
Yep.
You know, Bone Chimera comes down across the board, just over and over and over again.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, we talked about how amazing Wood of Brambles is, and it can be super effective against skeletons. When everything that you're playing has one defense, pretty hard to stop a card that says you can't do anything with your one defense followers. So,
yeah, I think that's going to be instrumental in this matchup. I think classically it's actually very tough for Roach proper to beat Shadow.
Yes.
Because that kind of has to happen past that 6 play point phase, and that's when things like Death Breath comes online.
Right.
That's actually very difficult for Forest to deal with.
But on this case,
yeah,
yeah,
you have a few other options here. Of course, most everything in Forest is kind of locked by taunt. You kind of have to always get through taunt, and that's a little stipulated on how strong are things like your Airbound Barrages, how strong are things like your Cassiopeias, right? How strong are things like if you had Elephant, that would kind of help, but he has Deepwood Anomaly.
Right.
So
that's what we need to see. Deepwood Anomaly, I think everybody needs to see the animation of it winning. Now, it's not a Harambe, you know, it's not a capstone to his deck in being a monkey. However, it is a crazy cool card that we don't get to see very often at all.
Yep. All right, let's take a look at this. Oh, Elf Child is pretty good too. You can give him a snipe. I would throw away the Aaron and the Rhino Roach. Don't need those.
Oh, I didn't know Mofu played cards like the 1/4 in his deck. I didn't see this one. It is a Skeleton Ogre, though. Now, is a Skeleton Ogre more of a skeleton or an ogre? I don't really know.
A skeleton of an ogre.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Skeleton to an ogre is the same as a skeleton to a human, so...
That's fair. Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but maybe close.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You might be right.
I don't know what an ogre is in real life.
That's a good point.
Yeah?
No, I felt like I knew, but that's just, you know, the media these days.
That's what you call the
message
bully
that
from
they put in
school,
your head.
and that's I think the image you had in your head. He was just an ogre. He was a bully. But yeah, in real life, Shrek maybe is closer to the real thing, but that's still kind of human. Ish.
Yeah. Yes. Correct. Yes.
Philosophical thoughts between Radiant XO. All right.
I would think double fairy.
Yep, double fairy works here. Obviously, you want to save the Elf Child May. You've got Lilac for next turn as well.
Tough scenario for Lilac. Lilac is a really great card. Kind of fell out of popularity recently just because you don't really need that control. You would want aggressive 3-drops here. But I think it's classically not super great against tokens. Obviously.
It's not great against tokens, but it's not too shabby against these 1/4s in the hand of Mofu. It's actually one of the best ways to deal with them because it is the one weakness of this early game is not being able to deal with high defense followers here.
Absolutely. So you do have an option to go for that here. And what's really nice about Lilac is in this, with the addition of Airbound Mirage, there's actually opportunity to get value out of a Lilac and then get additional removal by bouncing it back to your hand. And you're not too worried about that because that Clash effect can really extend the lifeline of that card.
Absolutely. Just extending the value of Airbound Barrage and Nature's Guidance like we've been talking about. Just so synergistic with everything that Forest has. Just, yeah. Wonderful that Forest now can just bounce multiple things during the course of a game. It doesn't have to save its bounce for combos anymore. It's allowed to play a full, rich game.
MofuMocha, sponsored by Mega Milk here, looking to take his first or second win this tournament.
How do you play Shadowverse with your feet on your hands?
How, you know, I don't think that's his feet.
What?
I think there's literally another skeleton that he is wearing as a hat right now.
Oh, okay.
That's what I think.
So where did that other skeleton come from?
I do not know.
Is that actually Mocha now then? Are they like actually one? Is MofuMocha a unit now?
They become a skeleton.
Yeah.
Like, he's thinking.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. All right. Well, I think this is an easy trade for the Lilac. Otherwise, you're going to open it up to basically anything Mofu wants to do with that Lilac, which you don't want to do. And then maybe just Airbound Barrage replay?
Yeah. I definitely think
that
that's
does the same thing. That does the same thing, so that wouldn't be good. This is a sweet
play. So you get a full board clear here.
Yeah, this is a sweet play. This does give out pretty much all of the card economy that Szerro has in hand, but it does present a very good board controlling board form in the early game here.
Yeah. Skeleton Fighter comes down, but you see, one of the things about this deck that Mofu is playing is I feel like it does actually get an incredible amount of value for the early turns. I don't really know what its late game is made up of, but I mean, for kind of turns 1 through maybe even 7, I feel like these cards are incredibly strong.
Well, he's got Big Daddy skeletons up on the top of the curve where he just starts filling the boards with more skeletons that start getting extra value. So I don't know if it's that strong of a late game, but it's more skeletons.
Certainly more skeletons. I know at least he has a Thane.
Right.
And when you have a bunch of skeletons that easily die, that Thane is going to be popping.
Yeah.
Or rather the whites.
And there it is. Are whites skeletons? I think so, right? I remember, yeah, on the pictures they're skeletons.
Chat.
Yeah.
Confirm, deny. Whites. Skeletons, Y/N.
Yeah, or are they just ghouls, you know?
Yeah.
Huh. Apparitions of skeletons, maybe?
I'm going to lean a little bit towards ghouls.
Sounds right. Like a white, a skeleton, I don't know.
I believe a white is a thing. Technically, if we knew what white meant, we would already know this answer, I feel like.
That's fair.
But
yeah, white is an actual word.
Yeah, it denotes a color. That is when...
No, not that kind of white.
Oh. Sorry.
Wrong white. So here's a Deepwood Anomaly. And there's actually no... Wait, there is a hard removal spell. Never mind.
Won't do enough. If he plays Cassie, it's going to do 4. Because it's 5 plus a Cassie. 5 including Cassie. When you play, it's just 4 in hand. It's very annoying, by the way.
Right. Gotta account for all of these things in math terms.
But he could take a swing with his Lilac at the Ogre, just take 1 damage and then remove, but then you don't get the opportunity to swing face.
Right. I actually really like this Lily play, like just denying the extra skeletons, actually just turning these skeletons into snowmen is probably the best thing you can do to them, just to get them off the board. We don't like to see skeletons, you know? They're spooky, and we're tired of it. If we could turn Mofu into a snowman right now, I think we would. I think if we had the power to do that, I think we would. Yeah. Much cuter.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. 3 damage to the face. Just a happy little snowman.
All right.
Skeleton is, Mofu is maybe not happy about the fact that it's skeleton. That's a zombie!
Yeah,
Hello?
Cheater. We have a zombie in the deck.
Alert. We've identified that there is a zombie now in the deck.
Mofu actually has 2 followers in play, neither of them skeletons. I'm losing out on the fact that he's got a themed deck here.
I'm going to confront him about that.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Yep. Cassie for 2.
I think this is a clear opening for Anomaly to actually win this game. The Call of the Void being used.
Oh, God, this card is good.
Yeah, pretty good. Not with this Evo. This could easily clear out the Anomaly, unfortunately. It's a sad day.
Soon you'll choke upon defeat.
Pretty good emote spamming, I would say. Very good dexterity in these skeleton fingers.
Yeah, he's pretty quick at that.
Yeah.
Would think with the lack of muscles that he's got monkey.
Something.
All right, so dealing with this, I mean, you would have loved to save your Cassiopeia for this scenario, right?
Absolutely, if you could. But again, when you use that card economy in the early game, you're not going to have it for your later game plays with the Will of the Force and the Cassiopeia.
Do you swing for the fences with a Deepwood drop here?
Now that the evolutions are gone, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
There are no Ekars
You know, it's
in
kind of a
Mofu's
call
deck.
out, like ward or not,
Yeah.
and especially if you want them to go through. Okay.
What are you hiding inside?
So 5. Actually, no, you can't anymore because the Bane.
Yeah.
It's no good. Not even the monkey's
Will
good
won't
enough
do
here.
it. You know what? Mofu is actually just. You might not know it, but he's a card game player.
He is a card game player.
He's a card game player.
I know it. That's a sweet animation, by the way.
Yep.
But yeah,
That was
when
damage
Mofu's
on
on the
board.
cast, I mean, we go deep.
1, 2, 4, 4, 7, 4, 11.
Apparently, our last conversation
10.
kind of took a little too far, though.
Yeah. He thought too hard about it.
Yeah,
He was just in his chair, just thinking,
and he just evaporated.
and he evaporated.
The bones embrace me.
All right, so we're still looking at 9 more damage in play. Not quite lethal, but I still don't see a way for Szerro to get past this. Mofu playing
There
super
goes.
safe. I don't like this. I don't like this safe play, Mofu. He doesn't want to lose to Anomaly.
Yeah. So his Will of the Forest will still only do 4 damage. His Jungle Warden will protect.
Yeah, Mofu, by the way, had lethal. Decided not to go with it. I like it.
Yeah.
Wanted to kill the Anomaly just to make sure that Szerro knew who was the, the one dominating this match.
Who's the big boss?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he just wanted to end the game with all skeletons on the board.
I think that
Why?
makes the most sense.
Needs to figure out a way to get rid of the white. Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, you hate to see this kind of thing happen. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's everything except for the white bow dives. Beautiful way to lose. Beautiful way to lose. And Mofu, Skeleton King himself,
Ugh.
found a way through this round also.
Oh, my gosh. That sucks.
Does it suck? I think it was pretty cool.
Somebody needs to double check, support cannon as well as who are the archers who are just like, oh, I don't care, and they just like shoot their arrows into the air and they're just like aiming. I don't know. You would think like, hey, aim at that guy first and then do that.
That's true. It's kind of like, you know what this guy does, right? He's the leader.
Yeah.
Get him? I don't know. Well, let's talk to him. All right, Szerro, talk to us. How does it feel to lose to an army of skeletons?
Dude, I got taken over. There were graveyards everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm in a graveyard right now. I'm not exactly sure what's going on.
Yeah.
It was a good game, though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Let us know if you start feeling a little bony.
I definitely got boned that game, to say the very least.
Yeah. If you don't walk near closets at all, you might become the skeleton in the closet. So just be careful of all that kind of stuff. My hearts go out to you. My thoughts.
Yes, that's true. Every living being, I think, is feeling for you right now. Losing to whatever that is over there.
Hey,
So-
that's,
Mofu, are you okay?
Yeah, are you okay, Mofu?
I'm okay. I don't know why you're treating me so weirdly.
What I'm trying to understand is if you were to take that camera and just pan it up a little bit, is there another body on top of it?
Are you talking about my hair?
Yeah. What's going on with your hair? Can I see the whole thing?
I just let it down.
You just let it down, but is there anything above it?
Oh, you actually want? Okay, fine. See? It's
What
a pretty
the
good do, right?
heck
I got
am
it done
I
pretty
looking
recently.
at? This was not. I can't.
This
My
was
hairstylist
completely
really
in the
listened to
script,
me
wasn't
this
it?
time.
Yeah. Well, this was completely scripted, everybody.
I think it
What
looks really
is
nice.
that thing?
Yeah.
Why is it so adorable?
That's not fair either.
mean my-
You can't put something adorable on top of that.
Yeah. No, that doesn't go. The picture does not match. One of these things does not match. Mofu, explain. I saw zombies. I saw snowmen.
Yeah, what the
Are
heck?
you proud of yourself with this sloppy performance?
Well, the snowman was a tactic I did not really see coming, but I managed to pull through it. As for the zombies, a zombie is literally just a skeleton wearing a blanket. If you think about it, they're my advanced. They're my armor.
That's fair. That's fair.
Skeleton in a blanket sounds like some kind of food that you would make, like pigs in a blanket. Yeah, skeleton in a blanket.
Yeah, like spare ribs.
No, all right. Szerro, this is your last time
What's
on
up?
the camera here. Talk to us. Any last words? How can people find you? Talk to us.
If I'm allowed to, can I just post like links in Twitch chat?
Admin?
Admin?
Will he get shot
No,
down?
no, you're gonna get shot down. Sorry,
Yeah,
Szerro.
sorry.
I'm gonna get shot down. All right, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can find me on the Hallowed Sky Discord. There's probably a link to that somewhere. You can actually get a link to that on our YouTube channel. Almost all of our videos link to the Discord. Almost all of them link to our Twitter. The YouTube channel would be Hallowed Sky. Just Hallowed Sky on YouTube.
So
And then
tweet at me as well with the link, and then I'll retweet that.
Rainy's gotcha.
absolutely. And one last thing, HSK is hosting our own tournament tomorrow. Tomorrow night after NGE for everyone who would like to play in that.
Cool. What are the? Where can they go sign up for that tournament?
I will also be able to tweet that link to you. That link can be found on our Discord as well as well as all of our other stuff.
Is it on Battlefy? Is the tournament gonna be run through Battlefy?
Yes, it is on Battlefy. Yes,
Perfect.
the event is on Battlefy.
Okay.
Great.
And I know I got one more thing to say about it, but I'm mind blanking right now. Oh, the format is 3 deck 0 man because we heard some people wanted to try out a different format.
Yep.
Perfect.
3 deck 0 bet is definitely a very interesting kind of
That's the
format
Japanese
to play,
style.
and it is what happens in the finals of the tournament. So, thank you so much, Szerro, and Mofu will be moving on.